Hello and welcome to this YouTube video. This is Ashi from Crafting with Ashi. This is the new Stampin' Up! Autumn Winter Catalogue. Isn't it lovely? This will go live on the 1st of September. If you want a copy and you haven't ordered from me in the past, you can either send me a personal message or go to my website and click on the button that says Request Catalogue and I'll get one out to you. I can't show you the inside of the catalogue as yet until the 1st of September, but what I can show you is all the new goodies that I've bought from this catalogue. This video is going to be quite long, so get a cup of tea, relax on the sofa and get ready to see some wonderful stamps, dies, ribbons, punches and embossing folders. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so these first stamp sets that I'm going to show you all have coordinating punches. This is the first one, and it's called Seasonal Bells. I absolutely love it. It's got some lovely bells. I like this greeting, Season's Greetings, Happy Christmas. It's just a very elegant, beautiful stamp set, and it coordinates here with the bell punch. This is lovely. I can see lots of silver bells, and you know, this is a great way to use up all your scraps just to make tiny little embellishments for your cards or scrapbook pages or whatever. So you got those. That's one bundle. These do come as a bundle. I don't know if you know about our bundles, but if you buy things as a bundle, usually either a stamp set and a punch or a stamp set and a die, you can save 10%. So always a good idea. So that's the first one. Let's put that over there. Okay, then this is the second one, and this is called Jolly Friends. Isn't this lovely? And this coordinates with a number of our different stamp sets. Here you've got the little fox, you've got Father Christmas, you've got all these lovely hats to go on, the elves and Father Christmas, even on the fox, sunglasses. Can you imagine a cool Father Christmas with these sunglasses and his hat? Very nice. And of course you've got the punch to cut out the hat. Wouldn't make you do that by hand, so that's the punch that goes with it. Okay, so that's the second set. Now this one must be one of my favourite sets. We have been hoping and wanting and praying for a holly punch, and we've got one this year. So here we go. Lots of different types of ivy and holly and some very elegant sentiments here. I like this one here. May the happiness of family, the joys of friendship and the warmth of love surround you this season. I think that's lovely. So we've got that one, and of course there's the punch. So you can cut out each leaf and you can cut out a whole lot of berries, and you also cut out the bow, which is this bow here. So a really nice bundle, I think, you know. And then the last one, this is a favourite of many people, I know. This is the Cookie Cutter Christmas set. And we have the punch that will cut out Mr. Eskimo, Mr. Gingerbread, Father Christmas. I'm not sure what this one is meant to be. So we say Mr. Space Alien. And then of course, if you turn the punch upside down, it will cut out the moose as well, or the reindeer. So this is the punch that comes with it. And you see you've got all these little bits here on the punch as well, the heart and this tiny little bow and stuff, and that will coordinate with the stamp set here with these little bows, etc. So really nice. So those are all our stamp sets that have punches. So now I'm going to move on to the ones that all come as a bundle with their dies. Okay, so let's start with these sets. Here we've got this one. It's a stocking. You've got all these lovely stockings here, and you've also got, again, some holly, some berries, a tiny little snowflake there. You've got your tree. You've got this one. This looks like a pattern, you know, when you want to actually make your own stocking and stuff for Christmas. And then it comes with the coordinating set of dies that you can see there. So you can cut out all those different stockings, and you can also cut out a variety of different dies as well. And you've got also this very nice sentiment here at the bottom that says Noel. There you go. Well, turn it like that, whichever way. It's going to be upside down in the camera, but there you go. So you have that bundle. Let's put that aside. And then we've got this set. This is the Christmas Pine set. And this is all these fabulous pine cones. And what I really like in this set is this sort of little confetti or tiny little snowflakes. I think it'll be wonderful just as some background interest on a card. And then you've got the nice leaves here, and some nice sentiments as well. And of course this does come with a matching die. So there's the die, and you can cut out all your different pine cones, as well as being able to cut out some of these lovely bows, which I think will look really nice. And these would look lovely out of little scraps of cardstock, just tiny little red or blue, whatever colour you want bows. So you have that set. So let's go, whoops, sorry for jogging you like that. Let's go on to the next one. This is called Festive Season. You've got this nice star image, and then this can fit inside the star just to give it a 2-time stamping, to give it a little bit of extra interest. And these come with what are called stitch dies, and this is the dies here. And as you can see, they've got all these points here. I don't know if you can see there, you can see more clearly. And these punch little holes in your card, so you can actually then take thread and needle and have real proper stitching on your cards. So you can do that here for the tree and for these little snowflake elements and everything. And you've even got a bauble here on the little top of the bauble as well. So a very versatile set that is. Okay, next one is called Merriest Wishes. Excuse me. And this does come again with the die set. And these are lovely little baubles. They cut out. Look at this one here where you've got the deer and you've got the trees and everything that'll just cut out. I think that's absolutely darling. And here you've got just with the Christmas tree. And of course it coordinates with the stamp set. So very nice, very different. Now from a bit more traditional stamp set. This one's called Greeting from Santa. And you've got the little deer, and you've got the naughty and nice. I like the Santa's list. I think this will look beautifully coloured in. You've got this very classy greeting, Merry Christmas, lovely font. I like this one too. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And this does come with a die set in a bundle. This is the die. So this will actually cut out a Father Christmas image from your card. So if you cut this out, say in red cardstock, mat it onto white, and you'll have the lovely insert of Father Christmas. I will be doing a video on this shortly to show you exactly how the stamp set works and how this die works, because I think it looks much better actually made up on a card than there as the die. When you look at the die you think, I'm not quite sure how what that's going to look like. It looks a bit weird. What is that? When you see it actually made into a card, then you'll see it is absolutely fabulous. So let's put that there. Okay, so the next one, Stars. This is a lovely stamp set. Really nice sentiments and fonts and images. So you've got here, guide us to thy perfect light. A little Christmas spirit brightens in the world. And then you've got some lovely sentiments here, like the light the shepherds saw that night that lit the way for them still guides the hearts of all who seek the child of Bethlehem. Really nice. And then you have matching stamp set to cut out all these different stars and shapes. Okay, now we have a sleigh. Here we've got Santa's sleigh and tree and a stocking and needle teddy bear. Really nice. And this kind of stamp set really looks like it was hand drawn, so that's nice. And then you've got the matching die to cut out all of these images as well. Okay, so this one is called Shake and Celebrate. So you've got some nice images here, some very small little images which are just nice to add just this little extra decoration to cards, you know, or if you've built a Christmas tree or, you know, stamped a Christmas tree and you want to add some little extra decorations, this is wonderful. And then you've got the cake image here as well, and then of course you've got the die set. There's a lot of dies in that set, as you can see, and they do cut out a lot of these very small little images, which is really nice. So you can cut these out and use those as tiny little accents on cards, so a great way to use up your scraps again. Okay, here we go. If you cook for Christmas or bake presents for Christmas, which I do, I just tend to bake tons and tons of cookies to give to everyone and anyone for Christmas, then these will make lovely tags for Christmas. Here's, you know, here's the sparkling season cheer, so if you give a wine or something. Here you've got a toast to the host, wishing you a scrumptious Christmas season, and here you've got the bottle. So this is great for not just Christmas but also for New Year's cards or New Year's gifts, that kind of thing. And you do have a stamp set, a die set here. This is called Cheerful Tags, and this coordinates with this, so this helps you to make little tags to attach to all your Christmas gifts. So a really useful set. And then the last set that is bundled is this one called Sweet Home. Okay, and here you've got the little ghost and the bat. So this is a bit more of a autumn card, Halloween set. And then of course you get the matching dies. As you can see, there's tons of them there, but you also get these dies here may help to make up this little home. So you're going to have a little 3D house there that you can actually put together. So very nice. But I will do a video on this one because, again, when it's shown actually made up, it makes a lot more sense than it does just lying there flat as a die. So that's all the stamp sets that have an associated die or punch. Now I'm going to move on to just some other stamp sets that I bought. And yes, I did buy a ton of stamps, bad me, but I just couldn't resist. They're just too lovely. So let's move on. Okay, so the first set I've got here is this one, and this is called Wonderful Year. And I bought it really because I just love these sentiments. They're really big sentiments. These are shown at 90%, but you can see here at the back the size of these sentiments. Really nice size. I think, just a very plain card will look lovely. If you stamped this and heat embossed it in a pretty colour, it would just look really pretty. So there's that one. Okay, then there's this one. This is called Candy Cane Christmas. And again, I bought it mainly. I like the sentiments here. But I really like these little images. The pinwheel, candy cane, and this little oven mitt. But I like the sentiment. A Christmas greeting with something for eating. As I said, I bake a lot at Christmas, so this is perfect for Christmas gifts. Okay, this is actually not in the Autumn Winter Catalogue, but there's a new stamp set that's available now for you to buy if you want. And this is if you sell the cards that you make, that you make from Stampin' Up products. You need to actually stamp on the back of them to show that they are a Stampin' Up stamp that's been used in them, and this is the one you use. Okay, this one here is called Stitched with Cheer, and again I loved it with all these holly leaves and these really nice, this lovely font and these words, these sentiments rather. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It was just a lovely set. Okay, and then there's this one. This is Merry Medley, and this I think is just a very nice background stamp. And as you see, it's quite big. You can see it at the back. That's the actual size of the stamp set. It's just make a lovely background, tone on tone, and then maybe just an image on top. Will look really pretty. So that's that one. Okay, traditional Christmas is back. Look at this. This is called Father Christmas. And look at that. That's a really traditional Father Christmas and stamp set. I just love it. I can absolutely love it. I think it's just a beautiful set. It'll be lovely to colour in. Very traditional, has a touch of Victoriana to it. Lovely. Okay, and there's another stamp set. This one is called Christmas Magic. And again, just lovely greetings, lovely images. What a beautiful snowman. And look at this, choo-choo train. This reminds me of Tom Hanks in, To the North Pole. It's just lovely. Really traditional, beautiful images. This is the classic Stampin' Up. This is what we're known for. Beautiful images, great detail, lovely stamps. Okay, then we've got this stamp set. This is a single stamp and it's called Happy Ornament. And I think this will just look lovely heat embossed on a con cardstock. So for example, you could use a dark cardstock and heat emboss this in copper, or you could have it on white and heat emboss it into beautiful gold or silver, and it will just look so elegant. So you can see this is a wood mount stamp, that's the size. Okay, so the next stamp set is called Jar of Cheer, and this does coordinate with the jar's dies in the main catalogue. So I think this is lovely. You can have your jar with your candle and your bow, and you've got this nice little Father Christmas, listen to me, snowman. And I think this is lovely for fall as well, for autumn I should say. I've been watching too many American videos, as you can tell. One of my favourite sets. Look at these mice. Now I love them. I don't like mice in my house, but these are just so cute. If the mice in my house looked like this, I'd love them. Not that I'd have mice, I'm saying, but if mice look like this, oh, look at them. This one, carol singing, la la la. Really cute, really beautiful. In the UK there used to be a set of books called Brownie Hedge, which were about little mice who lived under a hedge and got up to all sorts of adventures. And at Christmas they had an ice ball, and they built a little ballroom out of ice and stuff, and these images just remind me of that set, Brownie Hedge, so really nice. Okay, there's this one called Banners for Christmas. There you go. I love this large candy cane. I usually buy candy canes at Christmas and make them into little pouches to give away, just as maybe treats, especially when we have the office Christmas lunch. I tend to make little candy cane pouches with 3 little candy cane in each pouch and put them in a little basket on the table for everybody to take away, just as a little something from the Christmas lunch. So this image will be just beautiful for that. So there we go. Okay, got this one. This is called Basket of Wishes. Now in America this will be used for Thanksgiving, I would assume, but here I think it'll be great for a harvest festival and that kind of thing. You know, if you're a farmer or something like that, these are just beautiful images. I mean, even not, you could have flowers coming out of these little tubs from the barrels. Really nice. And I like this font here, Thinking of You. Really nice image. Okay. These 2 stamp sets, I'm just going to show you quickly, but they do go with 2 kits that I'm going to mention. This is called Forever Green, and this goes with a kit that makes Christmas trees, and will make 3 Christmas trees. And I'll be showing you the kit later on in the video, but that's the stamp set that goes with it. And this one again also goes with a little kit that's used to make tags, and I can actually show you that kit now. Okay, so this is the kit. It comes in this lovely little tin, and that's the stamp set to make the tags. And in here you can make 30 tags. You can see all the tags. You make 10 of each, and you can see all the tags there that you can make. And you get everything in the tin. Whoops. To make your tags. So you've got twine, baker's twine, you've got little washi tape, some little sequins, die cuts, some wood veneers, and you've got all the other bits and bobs there to make your tags. And that's the stamp set that goes with it. Okay, so that's all the stamp sets done. So now I'm going to move on to our twine and ribbon. Okay, so let's move on to the twine, as I said. So these 3 come in a pack, in a trio pack, and you've got your garden green, your cherry cobbler, and your gold. Let me just zoom in a little bit more for you. There you go. So you've got those 3, and those come in a trio pack together. Okay, so then we've got these 2. This is real red, and this, I don't know if you can see there, catches it not very well, but this is actually a metallic red in there with the white. So you've got those 2, and those come together again. It's a duo pack. Okay, then we've got here our metallic threads, and you've got the emerald heavy and the real red. Really nice metallic thread. And then you've got some metallic ribbon here in the sweet sugar plum and the silver. And then you've got here, this comes as a triple pack, the mint macaron, rich raspberry, and the delightful Dijon together as a pack. Those come as 3. Then these two come together, the Emerald Envy and the Real Red come together as one. Then we've also got this lovely rope here, and as you can see, this is what it's like. It's a really nice texture, and that's the rope. Then we've also got this lovely ribbon here. Let me open it for you so you can see a bit better, if I can get into it, that is. Whoops, daisy. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Now you can see it better. It's got this lovely little detail along the edge. Really pretty. And that colour is Real Red. Yep. So that's the ribbon. Very pretty. Okay, so let me show you the washi tape. I haven't really bought any of the Halloween products because we don't really do Halloween here in the UK. So there is a Halloween washi tape, but I didn't buy that one. This is the Candy Cane Christmas. This is a washi tape that goes with that suite, as you can see. Then you've got this one. This is for Pine Cones and Presents. Again, you get 5 different washi tapes in it. That's not Pine Cones and Presents, sorry. That's Warmth and Cheer. Listen to me, giving you the wrong information. Sorry about that. Okay, this one is Pine Cones and Presents, I promise. So we've got those. I really like this one. Again, the holly, and this one with the little bows. It's just really special. Lovely. Okay, what else have I got to show you? We have 2 new embossing powders. And this one is Emerald Envy. I haven't taken it out of the pack because I don't want to make a mess all over my desk yet. And then this one here is Real Red. And they're both, as you can see, glitter embossing powders. So very nice. So you've got those. Okay, and we've also got these really special microflakes here. You've got the green, the gold and the white. Okay. So you've got those, and then for the first time in a long time we have some individual offerings of markers with our different suites, and we've got these 3 packs. They come as a pack. They come as let me just so you can see them properly. They come in packs of 2, and you've got this one here, which is the Garden Green and the Cherry Cobbler, and you've got Crumb Cake and Real Red, Old Olive and Pumpkin Pie. So you get 2 in a pack like that. So those are our markers. If you've got the normal family groups of markers, then you don't need to get that unless you want to get those maybe as spares. We have a new ink pad, and this is called the Emerald Envy, and this is an ombre ink pad like the other ones that were launched in the annual catalogue. So we have that. Okay, what else have we got to show you? We've got these. Now these are the Halloween. And these are some lovely candy dots, I mean enamel dots, in the purple, green and orange. Okay, so you've got those. And then we have some new masks as well that I'll show you. And these are called the Seasonal Decorative Masks. If I can get them out of the bag, that is. Okay, so you've got this one, that one, whoopsie daisy, that one which gives you the stripes, and then the dots. So you have those. Okay, let me show you the embossing folders we've got. We've got a few new ones. So we have this one, which is pine cones, and it's got the pine boughs, and there you can see the actual embossing folder. And we've got this frame, which is called Pretty Paisleys. As you can see, I don't know if you can see very well, it's a frame. And then we have this one, which is called Cable Knit Dynamic, and this is a 3D embossing folder. So you won't need both of your acrylic plates with this. You'll just need your base plate, open a tab to your acrylic plate, and then your cardstock inside of here. And you can see it's a much thicker, much more textured, you can see from the side. it's just a much thicker embossing folder, and it does the cable knit. So we've got those, and let's see what else I've got I can show you. Okay, we've got these little boxes as well. Let me just zoom out a little bit. There we go. So these are white gift boxes, and they've got these lovely little plastic sleeves, and they're just to make these tiny, that's about the size of the side of the gift box. So you've got those. Okay, so let me show you the kits that we've got. We've got this kit, and this is called the Stitch with Cheer project kit. Okay, and it went with one of those stamp sets that was called something to do with Stitch with Cheer, and each of these has the ability for you to make hand stitching on these cards. So you've got everything here to make your cards. Okay, and you can see here all the goodies that come in the kit. Okay, and now the Christmas tree kit. Let me show you. This was going to go with that Forever Evergreen stamp set that I showed you, and it's used to make all the ornaments you see on those Christmas trees. Okay, and you get everything you need to make the Christmas trees. Okay, so I need to show you still the new paper and cardstock from the catalogue, so I'll be back in a second. Hello, so now I'm going to go through the cardstock and paper that's in the new catalogue. So we have here our copper foil sheets, and you get two 12 by 12 sheets in the pack. So it's exactly the same as our silver and our gold foil sheets, so you have those. Okay, and then we have here our, let's see what this one's called. This is the Presents and Pine Cones designer series paper. So this goes with the Presents and Pine Cones washi tape that I showed you. So we have here 2 sheets of 12 designs, 2 of each. So we've got a repeat, you've got this one, and then the back's there, and there. And I love these bows, they're just darling. And we've got that. This is also beautiful. And we've got that. And look at the bells. This will go very well with that bell punch as well. And there you go, and then we're back to the beginning again. Okay, so we have that one. That's the Presents and Pine Cones paper. Okay, so we've got this paper here, and this is our embossed resist paper. I don't know if you can see the patterns. There you can sort of see them. So you have, again, 2 of each. Now you've got some stripes. And there we've got some, as you can see here, some little flowers or snowflakes, whatever you want. And then we've got this pattern. And then this is snowflakes. Yeah, and then we've got this like little starbursts. Okay, so that's the embossed resist paper that we have. Okay, this is our candy cane Christmas suite of paper. And we've got here all beautiful little candy cane houses, and then that's the back, and then you've got these lovely little, almost like confetti of little Christmas trees and spots, and the stripes at the back, so it all coordinates really beautifully. And then look at this one, exactly the same as this, but in the red. And look at the lovely craft colour on the back. And here we've got our little spirals, our pinwheels, and that's the back. And here you've got gingerbread men and candy canes. You can easily cut these out for embellishments. You've got the stripes, and then even better, more oven mitts and Christmas trees and stars and gingerbread men, and you can use it just like it is, or you can cut these out as fussy cut them out as embellishments. And that's the back side, which looks like snow on the craft. So lovely paper. So you've got that one. And then we have got some 12 by 12 card offerings in this catalogue. And this is the Warmth and Cheer suite, and you get 10 sheets, and you've got here the garden green, and then you've got the cherry cobbler. So you've got those. So as you can see, I've got two lots of those. And then here we have 20 sheets of the Real Red in the 12 by 12. So these are available only in the Autumn Winter catalogue. You can get the 12 by 12 in the main catalogue, but only as part of our family pack. You can't get them individually. And then the last one we have here is the pumpkin pie, 10 sheets of pumpkin pie and 10 sheets of basic grey. Okay. Oh, one more thing. I thought I'd finished, but no, she's still spent. Okay, here we have our Project Life cards. Put them here. And this is a small little Project Life pack. And this is the Hello December 2016 Project Life card collection. And let me show you some of the yummy goodness in here. I've left one behind, I have. Okay, so you have these cards. Sorry, I'm not in shot. Let me just zoom in a little bit. You've got this one in craft, and on the back it says December. And then you've got a few of those, and then you have exactly the same thing in the white with December. You see, all the same thing. So you have those. Then you have your individual cards. So you've got a Christmas tree with the Christmas tree. You've got family festivities, little Christmas trees, upside down deer, Christmas trees, more Christmas trees, stripes, holly. There you've got one with all the little days, little windows, Christmas festivities. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. There you've got, oops, upside down. Oh, what fun. You've got that. Just go through these. Merry Christmas. To-do list. Trees. This is an amazing week. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. There you go. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Joy. Faithful friends who are dear to us once more. 'Tis the season. Together. Peace on earth, and as you can see, all of them are different. Noted. Making memories. So let me show you the 6x4 cards quickly. So we have Dear Santa, making a list and checking it twice. There you've got the joy of the season, joy to the world, making spirits bright, meet me under the mistletoe, holiday magic, and then you've got the song with the little windows, and the other days you've got the 12 days of Christmas. Okay, so that really is it. That is all the goodies I bought. Ooh, lots. Now I've got to try and find room for it all, don't I? Well, thank you for sticking around, if you did stick around until the end. As I said, if you want a copy of the catalogue, just send me a message or go to my website and click on the Request Catalogue button and I will get one out to you. This catalogue goes live from the 1st of September, so I hope you enjoy it and thank you for watching. Bye!